Hello everyone, it's Sunday! And you know what that means? It's time for another Salome Sunday Reviews with yours truly, the godgamer Harieth. Kaya sa mga Viva-Ones and Vivamaximals, ayun. So please enjoy this recap and review of Shh. God. I'm not a fan of the title, to be honest. Yeah, the views are really tanking kasi shh is really hard to search. No one search for shh in the YouTube algorithm. So that's why I am utilizing the show, the episodic title instead. Pero ayun, before anything else, before we go to our bold review of shh, patayin muna natin yung music. Ayun, dating kawi. Sana mag-like kayo, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon for more of your Salome Sundays. And next week is going to be the final episode of Shh. Kaya tulog na ba yung mga bata? Ayun, let's party and play kasi today is a holiday. Happy Easter Sunday! Sa mga nagsasabi ng Easter, ako, iglesia, so wala ako nun. Pero nakikinabang ako sa promo ng Krispy Kreme. Yeah. Okay. So, before anything else, we are reaching currently 4,334 subscribers. We're trying to reach that milestone. So, if you're the 4,334 subscribers potentially, 41, thank you for the continuous growth of our channel. And so let's get the review on the way with Party and Play. PNP. Positive, negative, positive. It's like yung reverse bipolar junction transistor. So this episode is starred by Chesca Paredes, who plays as Michiko. She's an undercover cop. So yeah, this as a typical trend of a certain Hollywood movie. It's 21 Jump Street. And her job is to infiltrate the dealers and find the supplier. And oh boy, did she infiltrate the dealer. Ayun. So Michiko is an amateur undercover specialist. Undercover cop, agent. When I say amateur kasi, she pretty makes it really obvious from the get-go she's an undercover agent. I mean, every time she tries to take a drug, she gets sick. And she looks like she has some refusal. And I think it takes a lot of guts to be an undercover agent. Also, Salome Salvi is here. She got kissed at the beginning, but I'm not gonna talk about it. There's no adult scenes there. So, itong si Michiko, she is best friends with Trish. And I believe Trish is played by... who again? Let's see. Okay, Trish is played by Ada Hermosa. Who is somewhat new. I never heard her work before in Viva-Max, so good for her. Ayun. So, Michiko is working for an old man who is an agent, and that agent is Raul Morit, Agent Ramirez. Siya rin yung magdunakaw dun sa Do You Think I'm Sexy? And what they are trying to do is crack down this dealer called Bernie, who is played by Jeffrey Hidalgo. So Bernie, not Bernie Sanders, Bernie is a dealer na nagsusupply ng one type of illegal na droga na kung tawagin ay the butterfly. And it's Michiko's find out to figure out who the supplier is. Spoilers! We kinda didn't figure out who the supplier is. But there is a chain of command that Michiko will infiltrate in this episode. So, on the next venture ni Michiko sa party, yes, this is party and play kasi every time they party, they do drugs and they have an orgy. Yes, there's an orgy scene here, but I didn't see much of it kasi it has disco lighting and it has I think the implementation of disco lighting actually harmed the episode more, but I get it, it's a rave party, so, well, what can we do? Next, Dahil nga amateur tong si Michiko, we're just gonna call her Mitch. Moving forward, dahil amateur nga tong si Mitch, and OD na naman siya sa droga. And she got picked up by the man named Newman, who has been eyeing her as of late sa mga party. Newman took her home, take care of her, and I think this was the start of their bonding. So nagbond itong si Newman saka si Michiko. Michiko trying to marinate Newman into figuring out who the supplier is. This marination culminated into a blossoming relationship between between Mitch and Newman. Newman is played by Aaron Villaflor. So, familiar na itong dalawa na to. These two people were seen in Wag Mong Agawin ng Akin. Yeah? That's where Aaron Villaflor became my super heel. Dito, medyo baliw na heel. Ay, ha! Ang dami na psychotic heel. Please! Yeah. So, this bar scene, this party scene isn't as intense as Nightbird, who took like an hour inside the bar and then not resolving anything. Dito, okay naman, sandali na naman. Then, yeah, this fling na nararamdaman nila Chesca at nila Michiko, ni Mitch, saka ni Bernie, it developed into love daw, according to Mitch, and they had a scene, meron sila pagtatalik doon sa jacuzzi, and I like it. Thumbs up. Meron nga dito nagka-PlayStation sila pas nagtatalik eh. Ano to? Play harder ba? Work hard, play hard. Yes! Yes, yes. Eventually, unfortunately, yung kaibigan ni Michiko, si Trish, she died due to overdose. And she wants Newman out of the dealing program, and kasi nagde-deal rin to si Newman ng butterfly. Ayun. Yun kanya si Mitch ng butterfly eh. Insensitive ang lugo. And yeah, moving forward, nagpupunta sila sa party, and Mitch and Newman were fed by butterfly. Term was communion. Kasi parang di ba nagbibigay ng ostya yung si Bernie. So yeah, they underwent communion and they had live show in front of people. And unfortunate news, Mitch got overdosed and was rushed to the hospital. This was the last straw, and Mitch decided to do a raid with Agent Ramirez. She went in alone, kills off most of Bernie's men from the tip of Newman, and from that, Bernie actually dies after faking his surrender to the cops. So, what about Newman? So, Mitch returned to Newman's condominium, and it all turns into Newman's hands that he was the puppet master, he was the mastermind. And Newman actually plotted the whole thing. He was eyeing on Mitch because he knew she was an amateur. Kaya anong nangyari doon, ginamit niya yun to behead the clan ni Bernie, and so he can take over. Sure. Mitch and Newman drew their pistols together. That sounds nasty. And then it ends with Mitch shooting Bernie to death. And that is the recap of Shh, Party and Play. I'm gonna make this episode, I think this is the second best episode for me. First one, of course, is Hall Pass. The second one is this one, Party and Play. Lots of mature scenes here, and they were brilliantly executed. I think the reveal scene supplier was unpromising. I mean, the promise to reveal your supplier at the end, it didn't happen, so that hurts this episode. And yeah, the last one is the benching. So, abay susunod, yung tatlo sila, di ba? Ang susunod sa Sssshhh is I forgot the title. Basta it stars VR Reloso, Yen Durano, and Julia Victoria. Yeah, yung triple threat nila. Ayan. So, yeah. what do I think of shh in the series? Well, it does hurt my algorithm. No one, and I mean no one, is going to possibly search YouTube with three with 4S and triple H and an exclamation point. Most likely they'll search Salome Salvi, Viva-Max, and on YouTube, and that's why I'm resorting really to using the episode title, case in point, party and play, because this video really hurts the algorithm on my reviews, and I'm glad it's gonna be over. I think the tier list ranking is gonna be good. I mean, it's gonna be past Haram, but I don't know. It really hurts my algorithm. It's pending right here. Yeah. So next week on Viva Max, we are going to be looking at live stream. This is the Friday special live stream. And since live stream has been reviewed on this channel, we're gonna go back to Saturday night's main event time slot, and I am going to review Teen Clash episodes 1 to 4. Okay? And then next Sunday, you know what that means? Final episode of Shh. This is your boy, the godgamer Harieth. Viva-Ones, Vivamaximals, goodbye! Tumirong, goodbye and good night. Wala na akong boss. Wala, mahirap pa rin magsalita. No? Bang!